Looking to buy or sell MUT coins? Check out my new sponsor, MUT Reserve, at mutreserve.com and use code FRIENDLY to support this channel and get 15% off your orders. What's up, YouTube? It's been a while again. I'm sorry I keep taking these breaks. It's just, one, I've just been bombarded with work for college. Two, I haven't been playing Madden as much, really. Like, even this weekend, I wasn't really gonna play, but then I saw the legends, and then I realized how bad the market could be, which we'll get into in a little bit, which is basically the whole video. But yeah, that's the only reason I got on. The Black Ops Cold War Alpha is out. I literally played that for like 4 hours last night. I literally didn't do anything but play that, and so this morning I decided I might as well get on Madden, maybe record a video. I opened 12 Legend Fantasy Packs. You'll see my coin count. It's way lower. I get on basically every time there's been a limited time in packs. I've been getting on Madden and I've been opening packs, and a lot of it. I opened 1 million coins and getter golds. 3 days ago? No, 2 days ago on Thursday, and there were 3 limited times. Didn't pull anything. I don't even think I pulled like 10 elites in total. And then I opened all the Legend Fantasy Packs today. Absolutely nothing. And my highest pull was an 86 Von Miller that goes for like 60k now. So yeah, that's why my coin count is pretty low. But there's also another reason. It's because I've already bought a lot of the cards. So we have another Legend weekend. We have 2 good Legends, which means that the market is lower. But I've mentioned this before. This year's market is completely not like anything we've ever seen, just because of how easy it is to get coins this year, or the amount of like glitches. Well, I wouldn't really call it glitches, but like backdoors that you could get into and loopholes that you could get with coins, like just leveling up your farm account, spending like $10 I think, or $15, whatever it is, to get all the platinum packs. That's like 1 million coins right there. And then there was that head-to-head whatever bot farming thing that people were doing. I still don't know if it works or not right now, so don't quote me on that, but that people made millions off of that. Just on one account you could make so many coins. I had what, like 6 million coins at one point, which now I probably have like 3 or 4 mil, and I have a lot of stuff on my binder, just been too lazy to sell them. But yeah, you can see market is kind of down. Yesterday these 88s were selling for, if I'm not wrong, they were selling for about 150k, maybe even more. These 90s, they've been closer to around 300k, and that's the whole point of this video. Is you're gonna be investing today. You're gonna be sniping a little bit, but I wouldn't really call it. I would call it sniping, but it's not that hard to do this weekend, just because you're gonna see these cards pop up so much. I'll give you guys some filters. You guys already know how I feel about the 86 to 87. I still think it's the best thing you could invest in. 88 to 89s, there's not that much margin. There's not that many cards that actually go up anyway. 84 to 85, these don't jump up that much. You can see they're down to about 36,000, but they're still only going to be about 40,000. Maybe they could push 45,000. 85s though, another one thing before I actually get into like the other investing parts. One investment that I was going to talk about was oh, there it is, Ultimate Kickoff. So one thing I wanted to mention, if you guys want training, I know these don't quick sell for training, guys. I know, I'm not that stupid, but these quick sell for footballs. However, whenever the football currency is gone, which I'm guessing it's gonna be gone in a week or so, look for these cards, or you could pick up these cards and just stash them away in your binder. Like 32,000 for an 85 overall. That hold up, I have the training sheet open. Let me see what these quick sell for. 900 training. 32,000 for 900 training is less than 40 per. Actually, it's even close to 35 per, which is absolutely crazy. Actually, I think it's even lower than 35 per, which is absolutely crazy, because right now, if you're just looking at it from a regular market standpoint, training is at about, the lowest you could pick up is, I would say, 87s. If you snipe them a little bit, you're able to find them for 75,000, which is about 42 per. And these have a possibility to become 35 per. I get it. By the time these the currency is gone, it could be that the next promo that comes out, the market just completely crashes. But this could be an underground investment that I would look into. These cards still go up a lot. You just saw me pick up and miss one. So this is an underground investment. Highly suggest looking at it. Of course, don't just blindly do it just because I said it. If you feel confident like I am, I'm pretty confident that this could work. You could make about like 10, 15K a card, possibly, if the market stays at what it is, because especially during Weekend League, which we'll get more into why you should always pick up cards on Legend Weekend, especially on Saturdays. Weekend League causes the market to go up. People, like right before the knockout tournament is done and stuff like that, people realize that they need the best cards in the game. Now that we have the Team of the Week cards and the Team of the Week flashback, whatever you want to call it, like the little hybrid thing, and then whatever cards we're gonna get every Wednesday, I'm guessing they're gonna rotate. Like this last week it was heavyweights. It's gonna be like campus heroes and all that, I'm guessing. So those cards people are gonna want. People, if they have power-ups, people are gonna want training. So again, training is always gonna control the market, and that's why the market is not gonna be like any other year, especially this year with the amount of training you need. So again, look at these, because regular 85s right now, they might be selling for about 40 something thousand. I didn't really look at 85s because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of investing in regular 84s, 85s, basically anything besides the 86 to 87s. But you can see this one we won't really count. Let's go to an actual 85 where they quick sell for training. So yeah, you can see about 40,000. These are still selling for a lot cheaper. They're already selling for about 35,000. So some people are stupid and they don't understand that those don't quick sell for training. So they're still gonna pick those up, and they're gonna be going for, you could just flip them around for 40K, but that's only like 1 or 2K, maybe 4K profit each, right? So you can see right here, 180 footballs. They're gonna end up turning into the 900 training, because you can't have discrepancies in overalls. At least I'm pretty sure from what I remember last year. Like I said, I didn't really play a lot last year. I did quit like somewhere in the middle, but from what I remember, they're gonna go back up to whatever a regular 85 quick sells for. So again, look for that investment. Those 85s should during the week sell for about 50 to 60,000. I've seen them at 60,000, believe me, especially on Wednesdays whenever the heavyweights and stuff comes out, and the next day being when Weekend League comes out. It's absolutely amazing. That's the best day to sell it, especially if we get Campus Heroes, guys. Campus Heroes is one that people have been looking forward to for a long time, so definitely look at that. But let's get into the other investment part. It deals with the same sort of thing. You're gonna pick up these cards because these are gonna go back up during the week. Monday, they're definitely gonna go back to like regular prices, but Tuesday, market could drop a little bit. Market definitely drops a little bit right when the cards come out, the Team of the Week cards, or whatever you want to. They're called Team of the Week cards, but it's basically like a flashback and Team of the Week card promo mixed together. So whenever that comes out, market drops a little bit. It just dropped barely. But then the next day went back to normal. Actually, no, next day it went even higher because of the training stuff. Even though this year you can't really loophole it into making coins, it's people still want training to, one, either upgrade those linemen or whatever cards come out, or two, just open those packs. So cards, 86s were selling for over 80,000. They were selling for over 80,000. 87s were selling for close to 100,000. And you see me, I'm picking these up for under 60K, which is what I would say. Even if you see it for 60K, you could pick them up. But under 60K is absolutely amazing. I'll show you guys. I picked up a lot for, I found so many for around 55,000 too. I missed so many of them too. But this is all I'm doing. I'm literally just picking up legends. I know I usually tell you guys to snipe regular cards also, but this is just a really easy filter to do. And then with 87s, I would look to buy them for about Let's just say about 70,000, because a good price point, I always like undersell it or under believe it, however you're supposed to say that. I always say to pick them up for around 60,000 because my price point to sell is around 75,000. Even though I know that they're definitely gonna go around like 80,000 usually, especially weekend league days and the day before weekend league starts. So I know it's gonna happen. But the reason I say 60,000 or less is because I want at least 8K out of these 86s. And then I say 70K for the 87s because you're gonna be easily able to sell them for about, I would say around 90,000 for sure. Maybe 85,000, but if you sell it for 85,000, you're still making about, what, 8K? 6 or 7K a card. So I know a lot of you don't have a lot of coins. But honestly, it's not that hard to get coins this year. So if you don't want to do it this weekend, I would try to stack up coins. Use whatever other methods people are talking about. Like I said, I haven't been keeping up with Madden as much. Still know like the promos and stuff that's going on, what the market looks like. I still get on occasionally, but I just don't have the time like that anymore. So I'm not on this like all the time, just making coins and doing all that. But 86 to 87 again, definitely the best one to snipe. You could either just go for legends, or if you want to get fancy with it, you could try to get the regular elites and other promo cards in here too. But you're going to have to find your own filter for that. Of course, all offense, all defense isn't going to work for that because you're going to have a lot more cards. But the advantage of it is that you're going to see a lot of different cards. But also the disadvantage is you're not going to see all the legend cards. All the legend cards is one that is pretty necessary just because it is legend weekend. So those are the cards that are going to get popped up a lot more. So this is a filter that I've talked about before. 20 to 30 and 31 to 40. I might not work as well right now. It looks like it's working right now, so it's not too bad. But you're going to have to find some different letters during the day and all that. So again, I'll leave you to figure all that out. I don't want to just give everything away. But like I said, 70,000 for 87s, 60,000 for 86s. Like I said, I'm not too big of a fan of going for anything else. So I'm not going to even bother going over them. But if you really want to, you could pick up 88s for around like 120, probably even lower than 120, and hope that they go up over 150K. Because at 150K, you make about 15K. It's basically the same. You just want the same value as you picking up two 86s with 88s. Because if you pick up two 86s, sell them for 75,000, you're making about 8K a card. 7.5K a card. If you're picking up 188 for 120,000, you want it to sell for around 150 or maybe even more, because that way you're going to make 15K, equivalent of buying two 86s. So that's why I say, like, this card, I'm not going to take a chance because, like I said, I'm not too big of a fan of selling these 88s because I'm not too sure if they're going to go over 150,000. Even though they probably will, just because, like I said, weekend league, people want training like crazy. Whatever promo heavyweights are switched out with for this week, that will probably be wanted more too. So yeah, you could definitely look at this. You're gonna have to find a different filter because all offense definitely does not work on this. So yeah, that was basically what I needed to talk about. Like I said, the underground investment of those 85 ultimate kickoff players. Like I picked them up for like 32, 33,000 pretty easily. Every time I refreshed, one popped up for under 33,000. You could go all the way up to 36,000 because that still puts you at about 40 per on training. But like I said, that's the risky investment, and that's a pretty long-term investment. That's why it's an underground investment. But these 86 to 87s, you could see, I told you guys I'm gonna be picking up a lot of them, and I definitely did. So that's also why I have less than 1 million coins now. But these 85s, absolutely amazing to pick up. You can see basically everything else is what I pulled, and I pulled a lot of 81s and 82s in the packs, pulled a couple 84s, and then this one 86. But that's basically it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I finally set up everything on my Sniper Story account. I have 125K loaded up by just leveling up to level 41, I believe. I might get it up to 50, but I really don't want to just do that kickoff solo again. So I have that set up. hopefully I have the will to do it tomorrow. I really don't want to because I like finishing whatever work I need to before football games start and just watch football all day. It's just what I do. Maybe I'll maybe even play Cold War just because tomorrow's the last day. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having fun opening packs. Hopefully you guys pulled some limited times because we've had a lot of limited times. I just haven't been very lucky. And hopefully if you're playing COD, hopefully you're having fun with that too. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If we did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash the like button. Let's share a ton of stuff for you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.